As all the Texas fans stand up with the hook 'em horn sign, they will stand until the Longhorns get a point. And they are still standing because Hawaii picked up the first point. There we see Victoria Prince, Ashley Watanabe. So basically the same lineup with the exception of Wolford playing some back row. And here's Jennings passing the 10-foot line, forces a bump set. Here's Acevedo, finds a way to get it past Prince. Go back to serve Allison Jennings, Orange County Player of the Year in Southern California when she was a senior. There she is with a jump serve. Charlie is watching, or somehow staying in touch with his former players. And here's Acevedo having to bump one over. Hawaii can score right here with a Kanoe dump, and they do. Something that I'd like to see her do a little bit more often. She's not as aggressive. She's a lot like Moriarty. They respect their hitters.
Yeah, you know, and right here, I don't know what the Texas blocker was doing, but Kanoe Kamnat would certainly have their number there.
Oh my, Prince up way too early, Mason up early. They look like a couple of pogo sticks there. They're blocking.
Fortunately, both blockers jumped with the setter.
Coming out to Mason. Mason down the line. Ball's popped up. Ace and a service error, and then she hits that one pretty good. Overpass here, chance to score. Prince does score. She forgot to acknowledge Mason, though.
You call that an assist, would you?
I would call it an assist. I think servers ought to get an assist for any ball that's overpassed, and then somebody gets to get the credit for the kill. Prince with 6 kills, 4 blocks. Mason, yes, another ace. 2 in a row for Sarah Mason. Sarah Mason trying to keep the streak going. Oh, almost does. Almost picked up her 3rd ace in a row. Instead gets rejected by the cable. Serve, keep it in. And here's Bogart struggling with the pass there. And Houston by McGee. Watanabe lets it go, thinking it would go out. And instead it finds the floor. Point Texas. Cut Hawaii's lead in half. They were down by 4. Now they're only down by 2. Up to Houston. Down the line goes Jamie Houston with a bomb.
Jamie Houston, no fear, going against the 6'5" Paolini and just ripping the line shot. Paolini giving her about maybe a foot, little less of line, and Jamie Houston rifles it right by her.
Here comes Victoria Prince with the jump serve. Passed up by Jennings. A rare bad pass from Allison Jennings. Hawaii has a chance to score here. Sanders going on the step out. Yes! Doesn't get it to go, though, and Houston passes it out of bounds. But here comes McGee with a good float. Jamie Houston takes it. Here's Sanders, and that one she kind of waffles into the court. Not a powerful attack. Coming out with the serves. Hawaii up 8-5 here in game number 3. Match all tied up, game apiece. Watanabe with a save, and here comes to the outside goes Christian. Hiddle took an out ball there. Houston goes up and finds the floor. Jamie Houston in a nice rhythm right now. Not much of an approach, but she doesn't need an approach.
Pulling that one, but finding the open shot.
11 kills. Acevedo with a pass. To her knees goes Moriarty, and here's a dig by no approach. This time it's dug up by Sanders. This time Houston hits it, and she hits it hard. Her 12th kill of the night. Jamie Houston on fire.
And Houston just hit the deep corner. She has wide open court.
And coming out trying to pick on Acevedo that time, trying to stay away from Allison Jennings. Kylie Hall into the game for Texas. Houston off one leg. Gets dug up that time by Moriarty. There's Jen Christian going cross court. Watanabe can't pick it up.
Kill there.
Kamano, good set by Kamano. And Susie Bogard. She's done a nice job of hitting the back 1/3 of the court.
Definitely
she
beat
could have
shot.
a career on the AVP.
And another serve into there by Hawaii. Their 7th service error. Texas's best server. Boy, that's a tough jump float. Coming out quickly to Sanders. She gets the kill. Juliana getting in the rhythm.
All to the floor.
Here comes Watanabe, barely getting it over there. Good pass by Hall. Watanabe with a dig. Coming out, bump set. Mason cross court to Jennings. Outside to Acevedo. She tries to go down the line, and instead is blocked by Prince. They have none of it. Jump float, another service error. Hawaii being bit by the service error bug. Front line of Mason, Prince, and Bogard. There's Mason going down the line, and somehow they're trying to pick on. I think they're trying to pick on Moriarty a little bit. McGee finally gets dug up by Watanabe. Quick set in the middle to Prince. Tight play to the net, a joust, and this time Kamano is trying to hit it over. And Charlie Wade up off the net because there's a rule that if the libero sets the ball inside the 3-meter line. There can't be an attack. Kamanau did not jump above the 7'4" net, and that has any kind of a factor in Hawaii's momentum here. Watanabe with a good pass. Back to Prince on the slide. Good dig by Jennings. Quick by McGee.
Mason has got to step in and help out on the quick Texas attack.
So here's Mason with a bad pass, forcing a bump set. Bogart out of the back row. Dug up by Christian. Advantage Texas, and Acevedo gets the hit off the block. Texas hitting 385, Hawaii hitting 429, almost a service ace. Again, advantage Texas. Acevedo on the outside gets stuffed by Kanoe Kamanau, and Hawaii goes up 15-12. That time, Kamanau dropped right into it, and here's a double quick.
She's going to learn how to hit something else tonight if she wants to be a factor.
Jamie Houston getting the cross-court attack. Houston with kill number 13.
Heel is doing a great job for the Rainbows tonight.
Oh, service ace by Tara Hiddle. And Hiddle, let's see if Hiddle tries to serve Acevedo again. No, yeah, goes to Acevedo. She takes her hands and uses it this time. It worked out just fine. And then she gets the hit. Good jump float. Bogart handles it. Is it tight to the net? Yes, it's blocked by Texas. They reached over the net. Violation, point Hawaii. Got to break the plane of the net in order for the opposing team to get a shot at it. Jen Christian gets dug by Bogart. Quick set in the middle to Sanders, dug up by Acevedo. Here's Acevedo out of the back row. Good swing, but into the net goes Acevedo. Hawaii goes up 19-13. Except she's going to the best passer on the court right now. That's Allison Jennings. Houston take back row. No attack. Just a little lob shot over the block.
Smart play by the sophomore, Tara Hiddle, at a 12-foot line.
Former Colorado High School Player of the Year is Tara Hiddle. Here's a set in the middle to Paolini, dug up by Watanabe. See if Hawaii can convert here to Houston. She gets a touch on the block, but dug up by Acevedo. Now here's a free ball for Hawaii. Let's see how their transition is here. It goes to Bogart. She's got one blocker up, and she converts.
A little frazzled right now because she's just not in her system.
That's a good step out maneuver. That went fast back to Armstrong. Come out to Bogart. Bogart down to Hall. Bogart will pass it up. Step out move for Houston, and it goes down. Jamie Houston can do no wrong. Alabama High School Player of the Year, Kelly Ong in to serve. Last year, the heroine of the Purdue game in the Colorado Sub-Regional Final. With the jump float. Passed up by Sarah Mason. Back set to Bogart. Good dig by Christian with the left hand. And here comes Kylie Hall with a good swing out of the back row. She's a defensive specialist. What a great swing. Racine Wolfer is just going to get it over the net. And then back quick to Leticia Armstrong. And here's Bogart just getting it over. And here's Acevedo, gets blocked by Bogart. It might have been a mishandled ball. No. Free ball Hawaii. Wolford. Sanders gets stuffed. Brought up by Kamanau. Bump set to Mason. Mason hits it cross court, and yes, she gets it. Oh my, what a rally. From the family band, we might add.
I spoke to the Watanabes yesterday, and they are prepared to go.
That one down, and here's the serve at 17, serving 23. Bogart again from the right. Hits down the line, dug up by Jennings. Quick in the middle. This time, Prince is there.
Cut shot, and Victoria Prince dropping her arms and taking away the right side cut shot.
Tight pass to the net by Hall that time results in a free ball for Hawaii, and Prince makes them pay. Here comes Hall again, a pass way off to the side. Looks like Hawaii's picking on her a little bit, trying to get a different passing target other than Allison Jennings, who's almost perfect for the night.
Going back to Victoria Prince, I never played with her, but she's very similar to Lauren Duggins and Nohea Atano. Slim, tall, and quick.
Mason with the pass up, not a good one. Bump set was a good one from Kamanau, and Mason there, and I think that Sarah Mason's probably been to a few of them. Here's an overpass, held up by Moriarty. Oh my, what a great set.
Finally, Texas gets another kill.
Hiddle, perfect pass out to Houston. Houston gets dug this time. It cannot stay in play though, and Houston racks up yet another kill, her 15th of the night. Here's Prince with a serve at 27-19. Biggest lead for Hawaii here in game number 3. Paolini. Here's McGee, good tough serve to Bogart. Bogart goes up, and Houston this time, after a good pass from Bogart, coming out, knows a hot hitter. Here's Jennings, another good pass from her. Step out move by Armstrong, no touch. Hold up the Shaka signs on the bench, matching the hook 'em horn signs from Texas. And here's Armstrong burying that ball. Gregory didn't get out on that one.
And that's what happened. She got the ball after a missed call and put it home.
Bogart hits it down the line for a game ball, and Hawaii wins game number 3, 30-21. This Texas crowd is in shock right now. Hawaii running away with game number 3. They are up 2 games to 1 in this best 3 out of 5.